Merry Christmas. I wanted to wear a Santa hat for this video, couldn't seem to find it. And I didn't want to have a too technical video to upload on Christmas. I wanted something that we could just kind of hang out and I want to look at 2020 a bit retrospectively, a little bit about what I did on YouTube and how I failed. And I never asked this before a video, but because it says that 75% of my viewers over the last 28 days are not subscribed, I want to ask y'all kindly to subscribe. I have a handful of informative videos coming out in the next month or so, and then I have big plans for the channel to see how I can progress in 2021. Just scroll down, click on that red subscribe button, make it gray, and I'll be a very happy man. That's all I'm asking for Christmas. That's it. Well, okay, if you can like the video, that would be nice. Not necessary, but nice. And I just streamed on Twitch for the first time in a very long time. These next few weeks, I'm going to be doing a couple test streams because in 2021, I want to come in hot and start streaming on Twitch 2 to 3 times a week. But it's not going to be all coding. I do have a coding project that is going to be coming in January. I'm going to be working with another YouTuber on something that he already started. More on that later. So I would like to build that on stream. Just kind of go throughout the whole entire software engineering development of that. And I'm going to be brushing up on my Java web development skills that I haven't used in quite some time. But I'm also going to be doing whatever I deem fun. That could be playing some video games, just chatting with y'all. The whole entire goal of this stream is just to have good fun and great laughs. If that interests you, I'm going to leave a link to my Twitch. Follow me over there. Now let's get into the video. This is not an informative video, just a talk. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. This past year has been a doozy, and I'm not, obviously with everything going on in the world, but that's not what I want to talk about in this video. I took a risk earlier this year. Many of y'all saw it when I uploaded my say goodbye video. I wanted to stop making the type of videos that I was making and instead focus on project videos, and that's what I came back with. My hope was to get in the groove of making one project video a month. At least, if I could make more, okay, cool. But I wanted to make sure this was a solid coding project video. And I started off with the AI learn videos. And then maybe make a video game or make a web app. Whatever I felt like doing that month, that's what I wanted to do. That's still what I want to do. I want to work on a project for a month or two or whatever it is. Upload a couple videos on that project. And then I'm able to code more than just talk and make videos. And I had set goals that I wanted for each video and overall. And I wanted my videos to start off by getting like 40, 50, 60,000 views. I felt like that was an appropriate amount considering that's typically the amount of views I would get in the first month of any given video. So I wanted to get at least as many views as I normally get. And then I wanted to continue and progress, get better and make better videos about coding projects to where I got consistently 6-figure views per video within the first month. And it actually started out great. My first project was AI learns to play Tetris. The project took me a little bit longer than expected, whereas I wanted to get it done in like a month, maybe a month and a half. It took me just under 2 months, so not too much longer. And it's perfectly fine. It took me longer than I expected because I had a lot of fun doing it. I dual booted my PC with Arch Linux. Before that, I had to make a VM like 3-4 times to make sure I got the whole entire process right before I did it on the real thing. And then I had to set up the Arch Linux environment, and then I set it up, and then I reset it, basically. I set it up, reset it. I didn't like what I was doing, and I just wanted to keep starting from scratch until I finally found an environment that I liked, which I didn't even make. But once I got that installed, then I edited that, downloaded all my tools. I went and custom themed my terminal, custom themed my processing IDE. And by that, I went into the files. I changed some values to give myself a dark theme. There wasn't that great of options when it came to themes, so I just made my own. Then over to the project itself. AI learns to play Tetris. I had to, research what type of algorithm I wanted to use, research how to optimize the AI for Tetris, build Tetris itself, and build the AI from scratch. I didn't use a library or anything. I coded the whole entire thing. And along the way, doing all of that, I wanted to document it, not only for video, but to how to be more efficient in this whole entire process for my next video. We're still within the same 2 months. Once I got everything working, then I had to shuffle through all that footage and tell the story the way I wanted it to be told, do the voiceover, show y'all what I wanted y'all to see. And that took a little bit of time as well. And on top of that, I had to get everything ready for my return. As you saw, I had no profile picture, no banner. My last post had been 2 months prior, so I wanted to come back with a bang. My channel was about to change forever, and I wanted to reflect that with everything that I came back with. So profile picture, banner art, the video, the thumbnail, what I post and how I post on Twitter and Instagram, everything. I wanted it to just have its own vibe, and then I launched the video. I posted on Twitter, I posted on Instagram, I changed my profile picture to banner arts, announcing my return with the new video. It didn't do what I expected in the first few days, probably because, I had been gone for 2 months, so you're like, who the heck is this guy uploading on in my subscription box? But then, after a couple weeks, it started to pick up steam. It was below average, and then it got to average, and then it got to above average, and within the first month or two, it had over 200,000 views. I'd done it. 200,000 views. I wanted to hit the 6 figures on these videos. If I can continue to make these videos like this and present it in the way that people obviously liked, 200,000 views, I can do it. I can code more and I can make the videos that I really want to make, which is about the projects that I'm coding. I took that confidence, made the next video. I created an AI to beat the game Breakout. And 2 months after my AI Learns Tetris video, I upload that one. But it tanked. It started off the same as the AI Tetris video. So I'm like, okay, there's still hope. The AI Tetris video started off slow and then it picked up steam. YouTube said, hey, watch this video, watch this video. I'm like, this is going to happen with the Breakout video as well. Never happened. Till this day, I don't even know if it's broken 10,000 views. I can sit here and make this video where I'm just talking in front of a camera and hit 10,000 views. To put in perspective, not only did I make this whole project, but this was my first introduction into Neat, and I created a whole entire Neat algorithm. Obviously, I took the logic and what Neat means, but I coded the whole entire algorithm in order to beat the game Breakout and all that entails, and y'all didn't like it. I tried to change up the title a little bit. I tried to change up the thumbnail, anything to get y'all to click on it more and more. I don't know why people aren't watching this video. It's because Breakout, the game, is boring? Maybe. But you know what's not a boring game? Sonic the Hedgehog. For anyone who grew up around the same time as me or before, Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the best games. I grew up in the 90s. I was born in the 90s, grew up in the 90s, early 2000s, and Sonic the Hedgehog, one way or another, I love that game. Popular game. How about that's my next goal? So my mindset going into the next video, Sonic the Hedgehog, let's do Neat again. But is it really worth all this time and effort for a couple thousand views? No, it's not. I got bills to pay, and not only that, but I want to make videos that not only I enjoy, but y'all enjoy. Something that all of us will like. Those are types of videos that I want to make. And a couple thousand views, that just means y'all don't enjoy the content. But I want to test out this theory. One video did really well. One video did really bad. Let's get the best 2 out of 3. I knew I wasn't going to remake Sonic the Hedgehog like I did with Tetris or like I did with Breakout. This is a little bit more advanced game. So I used something called OpenAI Retro. Basically, I can download the ROM of the game. I think that's what it's called. I bought it on Steam. So I wasn't like, especially since I was using it for a video. I bought it on Steam for like $5 and I was able to get that code basically. I was able to get the game in an emulator on my computer in order to throw in whatever AI edit. So what I did, and I didn't want to try to figure out how to incorporate my Neat algorithm into the emulator. I think it would have been a lot different from what I was doing previously. So I used the Neat Python library. I plugged it into Sonic, let it roll, got the footage, and then made a video in the same manner, in a similar manner as close as I could as the Tetris AI video. Obviously, I wasn't coding all that stuff, but I wanted to see how many people would click on the video and then stay from there on out. I still like how the video turned out, but apparently y'all didn't. The video tanked too. Over the course of 5 months, I uploaded just 3 videos. One of them did really well. 2 of them tanked. This wasn't sustainable, and I hate to say it, but I failed. I just couldn't figure out how to make project videos that y'all liked in the time frame that I gave myself. So I had no chance but to resort to making the same types of videos that I was before, which are the same types of videos that I'm making now. And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy making these videos, especially lately. I've just really enjoyed being able to sit down in the morning, script out what I want to talk about, recording the videos and uploading them on a semi-consistent basis, and then interacting with y'all in the comment section. I really do like that. But there's only so much that I can talk about without actually doing. The more videos I make, the less time I spend coding, and I really like to code. My real goal with all of this is to take my YouTube channel and content to the next level. I just can't seem to figure out how to do that. I don't know if I'm the problem. I don't know if my content's the problem. But for a while now, I've been stagnant. I'm at a constant rate of about 40,000 views within the first month, sometimes more, sometimes less. And this has been going on for a year and a half, 2 years. I just can't seem to break out of it. And it's not that I'm disappointed in the number of views. I'm disappointed in the lack of growth. And what's most annoying is that every time I put forth more work in a video, better cinematics, visual aids to add to my topic, it almost never does better than the alternative. So why put twice the amount of work into a video for the same result? I just need to figure out where to go from here. So it's not like I'm not trying. I've tried better cinematics. I've tried visual aids. I've tried project videos. I've tried all these different types of videos and different ways to do them. And I just can't seem to progress. I can't seem to break out of this area I'm in right now. And I just need to figure out where to go from here. Something I would like to do is collaborate with other YouTubers in this space. I've always stayed in my own lane, doing my own thing, but maybe I need to break out of that habit. Make some friends in the space. I've already made one, Ken G, so that's progress. Something else I've considered is it's that there's nothing else for y'all to look forward to. Back in my early days of YouTube, I was tracking my progress as an iOS developer or becoming an iOS developer. And that was something for you to look forward to. Growth. I'm not talking about YouTube growth, but growth in what I'm doing in my coding career. And then I switched that up to more computer science focused videos. And you're able to see the growth throughout my computer science degree, the internships I obtained during that time, and finishing it, and then hopping into the world of software engineering. And then you're able to see how I progressed as a software engineer. Now what do you have to look forward to? There's no reason for you to be interested in what I'm talking about unless I'm talking about something that you're interested in. It makes sense, right? But there are YouTubers who have an audience that will watch everything and anything they upload. And I'm not just talking about the big guys. How can I obtain that? I'm thinking about documenting my projects as I build them in maybe like a vlog style format instead of one big video to go over the entire project. Will that allow me to obtain that? Or will I just never be that type of YouTuber who you'll want to watch the video of regardless of what I make? Everything I do in 2021, from the Twitch stream to these project videos that I hope to accomplish, I'll of course have to continue to sprinkle in some of these more informative videos, maybe some tutorials, but I have a lot in store for 2021, and everything that I'm going to be doing will be towards progressing as a YouTuber instead of just being stagnant. And the only way for me to do that is to make as much content as possible that y'all will like and I'll enjoy making. I hope y'all will be around for the ride on that. I did want to end off this video by saying I appreciate y'all. I know I say it from time to time on random posts, but I wanted you to hear me say it. I really do appreciate y'all, everyone who does watch my videos nowadays. I do struggle being open like this sometimes because I don't want anyone to feel neglected. There are people who watch all of my videos and I see y'all and I appreciate it. I just want to grow and progress, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to do just